going on, everybody? Sours Gaming in cut 27. Now, one thing I do want to say early on before I forget is the presentation with college football ultimate, or not ultimate team, but just college football 27 in general. I really like how every time you start the game, there is a new intro. I didn't show it. I'm not gonna show it in this video, but maybe other content creators have shown it already. But so far, I've gotten the head coach. I think he's from Indiana. I don't really know any of the players. I think there's an Ole Miss, maybe. I don't really pay attention to what team they play for, but I have seen at least 3 different intros to the game, and that to me is pretty cool. It shows that EA actually is moving in the direction of making their game a little bit, better. That's a terrible read for me. This is a solo challenge that you have to do for like orientation or whatever. Just playing here in the background. I did go with WSU. I am from Washington. If anybody that's from that area knows that you pick pretty much either WSU or UW. I do like purple, but I'm more of a fan of WSU. I have some friends that went there and I've gone to some of their games. And I mean, I don't really watch college football anymore. I'm an unk, so this is like 15 years ago almost, or whatever, however old I am. But yeah. Anyway, that's back when like Oregon and WSU and all them played like against each other. I don't even know. I think they don't play against each other anymore. Like back when like Mariota was the quarterback for Oregon. That should tell you how old I am. Anyway, this set was, or not this set. This solo challenge was actually glitched, so you could get head-to-head wins accounted for this, and so I used that for the orientation, whatever premium pass. Jumping into my pre-order packs, I actually didn't remember, what you got for pre-order. So I did take a little bit of time when it comes to this. I did get all my crossover people. I did everything. I didn't even know Terrell Suggs was a crossover player. I think that's around the time I started playing Cut again. Was during the What If promo. And so yeah, Terrell Suggs, I got him fully maxed out during that. And he was a crossover player too. So you got 5 crossover players, heavy on the defense. That's what, 4 defensive players, and then the tight end Jeremy Shockey. A pretty big boost to the teams. You know what I mean? It helps a lot when you don't have to buy a card for at least a good while. With two of them being 85, and then 3 of them are 83s. Those will all play for the next at least 2 weeks for me. 80 speed, 84. Power move, and the 83 block shot. I think that said, like, that's gonna play for a little while. Now, if you made it this far and you're asking yourself, Sours Gaming, what kind of content can I expect from your channel? Well, this year I'm going full no money spent, especially in Cut. Cut, you do not need to spend money. If you're good at the game, you can always play Gauntlet. I mean, Gauntlet has 2 different modes this year where you can spend 20,000 or 50,000. I think the 50,000 coin reward, winning 10 games in a row, is like 1,000,000 coins. I mean, there is no reason for anyone that's good at the game to be spending any money in this game unless you want to. If this is your hobby, I'm not gonna knock you. I've been doing it for the last like 10 plus years, just giving EA money. But I'm fed up with it. I'm done with it. So, as you'll see throughout these packs, as I'm yapping my ass off right here, you get a lot of free stuff in this game, especially if you're able to get the premium pass. I say that's probably the only thing I will put a little bit of additional money into is a few field passes maybe throughout the year. But eventually, once I have a coin stack, there's going to be no need to really go out and get every single premium pass, especially considering there are going to be a lot of B&Ds. But early on, the B&Ds, premium pass, all that kind of stuff, like, it's gonna play for me, and it's gonna save me a lot of money, especially if I can hit an LTD. The best part about College Football Ultimate Team and Madden Ultimate Team right now, especially if you are able to play the game early, these cards that I'm pulling, these elites that I'm pulling, like those 2 elites, I think sold for like 25K a piece. That's huge. They're not going to play for me. They're 80 overalls. I'm sure I can, just put like a a 79 in those positions, and they'll be fine. Especially the first week, I'm just going to be grinding the solo challenges and getting my team ready to play online head to head. I have Caden Durham right there, 83 speed, budget beast. Now, at the time, I didn't even realize that that was not like a guaranteed legend. I thought maybe, oh, that's gonna be a card that I can like get right now, and then the downgrades. I didn't look into any of the stuff that came out in the game today, and that is an incredible pull. I believe I sold him like yesterday for around 420,000 coins. Huge, 84 speed. You'll see later on, that's not like top end speed. So for 400,000 coins, that guy's gone. I mean, I'm sorry. Some people would say, "Oh, that's crazy for you to sell that." No, dude. No money spent. If you pull some shit like that, bro, sell that shit immediately. Especially this early in the game. Later on, I say within a month, that card's gonna be 120k, if not less than that. And there's gonna be plenty of cards that are gonna be the same speed as him for way cheaper. So this is what the team looks like after pre-order, after all the free stuff, after selling Michael Crabtree. Like I said, I'm not gonna buy anybody at the moment. I have guys that are gonna play for me. Now here's the newest part with this. I guess this will look like maybe the same with Evos, but this is just the new upgrade system, and I've spent about 70,000 coins on this wide receiver. Did not know anything about what is it called? The like resetting it and everything like that. So I reset it once, thinking that I was gonna get speed. Yeah, the best thing to do is just to go ahead and reset at tier 1. If you don't get speed in tier 1, just stop resetting right there. As you can see, I think probably like 60k later, I finally got some speed on him. He went from being 77 speed to now he's at, I think I maxed him out here at 85 speed. So a lot better. I don't mind the upgrade system. I think the RNG is a little busted. The fact that it's cost me 80,000 coins. If I didn't have any, coins, or I didn't get that Michael Crabtree pool, there's no way in hell I would have sat there and re-rolled him. Like I said, I did it twice before I knew the method, and then after the method, I think I still spent about 30,000 coins adjusting him, and he isn't even the only one. I also did my center. I think I'm fine with the upgrades that I got on him, but there's a free safety and a linebacker that you can also upgrade from season 1. And if you don't get lucky and get speed in tier 1, just hit that refresh for 1,000 coins. Don't waste 70,000 coins like I did. Okay, that took another like I don't even know. I'm over 100k into this, but I already had this card almost maxed out. Now he has a decent fucking speed. I think also once you have 27 available, there's 36, 24. So yeah, you don't have to do every single one, which is really cool too. You can just go over and get them all. Did I get? Okay, yeah, I maxed out speed. Man coverage is 84. I mean, this guy's way better now. He was like 78 or 79 speed before, so now he can actually play. And once he's maxed out, 85, I think I'm gonna probably move Dawkins to strong and then have him at free. He's 6'2", 200. Dawkins is, I mean, it doesn't matter. The both could probably be either or. But anyway, so I did get really lucky. The Wit Weeks, this is how I found out about this. Because I saw everybody tweeting. I had hit this Wit Weeks at 88 speed, and didn't even know he can go over his. He's like 3 speed over his max speed. Yeah, I did that on accident. Didn't even know, and then I saw everybody tweeting about it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's all I've done. I've done. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show you. I've done a fuck ton of solos. That's also how my coins have been stacking up here. Uh, I've only got what's your offense, what's your defense, and the countdown. Just to make it interesting, this game gives out so much free stuff when it comes to like field pass, um, objectives, all that. Or not objectives. Sorry, just reading the screen. But it gives out a lot with like field pass, and I mean I had all my pre-order stuff. I'm already level 26. I did buy the, as you saw, the premium. But like last year when I was playing, I played for maybe I think I only had like 20 days out of the whole year on this game, cumulative. And I had a 99 overall team, no money spent, and I only played for like a few months at the end of the year. So I'm gonna go no money spent. I think I'm also gonna go first owner. So I don't really care too much about college football players. In Madden, I do like to have, you know, a Seahawks team, so I can't do first owner on that. That's gonna be really difficult. But it will be fun just to have every and any college football team represented on my team. So yeah, I think that's the goal moving forward is a first owner road to glory type. And they do have some sets in the game where you can get players, but I mean, I I don't know. This shit is expensive, and for day one, unless I really like the position, I mean, you do get the cards back B and D, so I mean, it could be. And oh, I also fucked up my orientation. I didn't know you could put the NAT cards in there. So this guy, I will never be able to get. This guy, I don't know how good he is or whatever, but I'll never be able to get him. I used those cards to upgrade somebody. That was an L. So don't do that. Do not do not put in these three cards into any, like, as soon as you get them, put them in the set. Like, do not do anything else with those three cards because you will never get orientation finished. So yeah, that's an L for me. But my wide receivers are pretty good. I had almost a million coins. I'm sure I'll get to a million coins probably by the end of today with finishing all the solos and whatever cards I can pull. I mean, everything's got so much value. I still have a decent amount of stuff in my item binder that I could probably flip into some sets and junk like that. So if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, for, you know, just let me know that I can continue this kind of content. And I'm excited to get on this journey of no money spent slash road to glory in college football ultimate team 27.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.